Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark with Not Your Father's Capital. I want to talk to you guys real quick about Solana. There's something that's been on my mind. When we talk about Solana, I've been very active in my day-to-day swing trading within Sol, and we look to get really into bullish territory, and we got almost as high as 105, and that's something where we look into these key levels, right, where we have seen resistance at that $104 mark, and that has what we've been noticing, okay? And that's kind of what happened this week on the chart. So I'm going to break it all down for you guys. Make sure you all subscribe down below, smash that like button as well, and let me know your thoughts on this and where do you see Solana headed in the short term. But let's get down into it, guys, and not financial advice, but Solana continues its trek moving higher. This is where we've, seen them basically been bouncing. And Solana, for you guys who watch my videos, you know how volatile that I play on Solana. It's probably the most heavily swing traded crypto that I do inside my portfolio. And that's where we've seen 20% on the uptick for Solana. And I want to get over a couple of the metrics and the key numbers that you guys have to realize, okay? First, we're going to talk about Solana from a support level, all right? And that's where we're going to see Solana being at that $78, $80, kind of being the floor, right? And now there's a bunch of steam entering the market, especially with the talks with Ethereum ETFs. That hype train is going to take off and leave the station very, very shortly. But for me, guys, it's always been about Solana and having the, I don't want to say market manipulation, but the volatility needed, right, so that buyers can return, such as myself, honestly, like truly, it really is something where if you know and if you use an indicator for trading, or if you have anything to do within the swing trading market, it's a very volatile sport within Solana. Yes, do I believe Solana is long-term is going to have an outstanding run-up, a huge number? Yes, I believe that valuation to be true. But I also think on the way getting there, you can make a lot of money along the way. And that's something where I looked at trade Solana very, very frequently. So I try to give you guys my insights when exactly I do that, obviously. But now we've seen Solana yesterday go and attempt to break through that $104 resistance. Now, on top of $104, the more longer-term resistance was $126 that we saw, that rejection a couple weeks ago. All right, but within that $104 is where we saw that rejection. But more so, it's been very much a healthy retreat, right? When you have crypto volatility, you don't want to see crypto get too hot, but it is nice to have that confirmation that, okay, we really could move. And then you have the buyers, you have the sellers, and that's what stems for a healthy crypto, okay? And Solana is kind of showing those traits as we get into the potential of the next bull cycle, guys. And that's what we saw a little earlier, that most outperforming crypto in 2023, in my opinion. And so that's what's leading me to the thought that Solana is potentially going to break out. Okay, but we need to get past that $104, and that will let the rest of the market know that buyers of Sol mean business, okay? And lastly, we're going to see the MACD crossover that we have within that bullish cross that has formed from the MACD, right? And that is a huge bullish indicator that's going to indicate a higher level is to come, okay? So that's what we're going to be looking at, this range, right? And if you guys are trading, like I'm trying to tell you, like that I've been doing within swing trading, if we get through to $104 resistance, right? And I think right now, as I'm currently recording, guys, it's super early, but I think last time I looked, it was around $99. So since retreating, a little bit under that $100 level. But when we look at Solana, guys, if you're able to bounce off of the local highs and lows and you use some very good trading tools, okay, within that $104 to $123 range, right, those two resistance levels, that's going to be a lot of volatility in that window, and that's going to lead for a lot of profit taking, at least with my own personal trading strategy. So I'm going to give you guys updates along the way. I wanted to give you guys my 3 thoughts on Solana as we get into this day, okay? It's super early, like I said, guys, so we're going to have a lot of videos and content posted on the channel. Make sure you guys all subscribe down below. Never miss a beat. And also, guys, when I was talking about those trading tools and indicators, I use xtalgo.com. Link down below in the description. Never miss a beat when we talk crypto here on the channel. But I want to thank you guys for being part of the team, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.